Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Alam nyo ba? So guys, meron naman tayong bagong video na i-react at alamin ngayong araw na ito. Ito'y galing kay PH Malaya. Sabi nga dito, Philippine Coast Guard receives massive humanitarian vessel. Receives ha? Ibig sabihin ba nabigay na? O receive? Yun ang di natin Pero according sa kanyang description, receives. So meron nang ibinigay. Sino ang nagbigay? Yun ang tanong natin, di ba mga idolo? At yun ang ating aalamin at i-react ngayong araw na ito mga idolo. So ngayon na, simulan na natin.
Welcome back to our channel. Today, we've got an inspiring story of collaboration and service that you won't want to miss. On the 30th of January, 2025, a significant moment unfolded for humanitarian efforts in the Philippines as the Philippine Coast Guard, PCG, received a 55-meter vessel, the MV Amazing Grace, from the Philippine Red Cross, PRC. This transfer...
55-meter from Philippine Red Cross?
Under the directive of President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr., was aimed at fortifying the PCG's capability to conduct humanitarian missions. The ceremony took place at the PRC National Headquarters.
Diba? Pwede naman pala magbigay yung mga government, di naman government agencies. Government agencies pa yung yung Philippine Red Cross natin or international. May Philippine nga eh. So pwede naman din palang ganun eh, di ba? So, at least, diba, nadagdagan yung barko natin. Diba? For humanitarian purposes, diba? Thank you sa, Philippine Red Cross. So, andyan pa pala din si, Dick Gordon, no? Siya pa rin ba ang, chairman yan ng Red Cross? Parang tagal niya na rin dyan, no?
Mandaluyong City. Graced by PCG Commandant Admiral Ronnie Gil L. Gavin and PRC Chairman Richard Joko Gordon. Admiral Gavin spoke of the vessel's potential, stating, "We are very fortunate that the Red Cross has recognized that transferring a key asset of the PRC to the Coast Guard would somehow enable both of us to put more value to this asset. Rest assured that the Coast Guard will do everything we can to put that value both of us desires." The history of the MV Amazing Grace is quite unique. Originally constructed in 2010 by the U.S. Navy as a military prototype vessel under the name MV
2010 ng US Navy.
Susitna, it was meant to transport military vehicles. However,
transport military vehicles. Kailan ba ito nabigay sa Philippines?
Due to lack of funds and suitable landing terminals in Alaska, where it was initially supposed to serve, it never entered service there. Instead, after years of being underutilized, it was sold to the Philippine Red Cross for a mere $1.75 million, a fraction of its $85 million construction cost. Rechristened as
$1 million? Matipid tayo dun, no?
MV Amazing Grace. It became the largest humanitarian and disaster response ship in the Philippines, showcasing its versatility by functioning as a mobile command center, cargo transport, and evacuation ship. Chairman Gordon emphasized the humanitarian and disaster $0.75 million. Initially supposed to serve, it never entered service there. Instead, after years of being underutilized, it was sold to the Philippine Red Cross for a mere $1.75 million, a fraction of its $85 million construction cost. Rechristened as MV Amazing Grace, it became the largest humanitarian and disaster response ship in the Philippines, showcasing its versatility by functioning as a mobile command center, cargo transport, and evacuation ship. Chairman
So pwedeng... Oh my goodness, wait a minute. So yun, so pwedeng gawin ng Coast Guard sa ambulance, use an ambulance, pwede, and sa disaster response ship. Kasi medyo malaki rin naman di ba? So pwede. Di ba? So alamin na lang natin guys kung anong gagawin. PCG ang parte sa barkong to, ang gagawin nila. Kung ambulance ship ba o disaster response ship, pwede naman parehas, di ba? Alamin na lang natin.
Important to emphasize the humanitarian principles driving this donation, expressing pride and hope that the vessel would be used effectively, particularly for missions to.
So, MV Amazing Grace is a 195-foot military prototype vessel with a 35-ton overall freight capacity. Okay.
Remote areas like Pagasa Island. The ceremony was also attended by other senior PCG officers, including Rear Admiral Hastillo Arturo Cornelio and Commodore Arnaldo Lim.
Its space can hold up to 120 passengers and 20 vehicles. Marami rin dyan vehicles yan sa gitna. Ayos.
Marking a collaborative effort to ensure the MV Amazing Grace would serve its new purpose well. Now, under the PCG's flag, MV Amazing Grace stands as a beacon of aid, ready to deliver medical.
One of the most high-tech ships ever built. Oh, high-tech, ha? Cost 1.75 million USD. Diba? Mura na rin yan. Sabi niya, 85 million ba? 75 million yung cost ng paggawa. Nabili natin na 1.75. Ayos din, diba?
And humanitarian assistance to remote and coastal communities, enhancing the PCG's response capabilities in emergencies, natural disasters, and public health crises. This vessel's journey from a military prototype to a humanitarian symbol reflects the evolving needs and responses to crises.
It can land on the beaches in a little as 4 feet of water. Ano yung kanina? In a twin-hulled vessel that cuts through choppy seas.
These in emergencies, natural disasters, and public health crises. This vessel's journey from a military prototype to a humanitarian symbol reflects the evolving needs and responses to crises in our time. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated.
Diba? Yan ang good news. Diba? Ito paano, nadagdagan yung ating Coast Guard ships, diba? Salamat sa Philippine Red Cross. Diba? Tapos nakatipid tayo dyan. $1.75 million na nabili natin yan, diba? At talagang mapapakinabangan ng PCG yan. Diba? Malaking tulong sa atin yan talaga. So yun, so yan ang dapat na binablog talaga natin. Meron tayong panibago at dagdag na mga kagamitan para sa ating mga men in uniforms natin, di ba? So kasi mabuboost ang kanilang moral niyan na meron kang bagong kagamitan, di ba, na magagamit, di ba? Yun ang maganda diyan kasi talaga mabuboost ang kanilang moral diyan. Kung ako man nasa kanila panibago na naman tayong barko. Yes! Di ba? Grabe, gaganaan na ako magtrabaho nito. Totoo naman yun eh. Diba? Sino ba hindi gaganaan magtrabaho yan kung nakikita mong may improvement sa mga ginagamit mo, mga kagamitan ng iyong pinagtatrabahuan, diba? Na high-tech na magagamit mo. Sino ba naman hindi yan? Mananabik at may hinggahan nyo pang magtrabaho. Diba? Mga idol, diba? Yun nga, sana din marami din mga kabataan din natin ngayon. Tandaan tayo. Ngayon nga, mas gusto piliin din nilang maglingkod sa ating bayan bilang isang mga men in uniforms. Maski police o sundalo o PCG. Bahala na po kayo kung anong gusto nyo sa. Pero sana, yun nga, madagdagan yung mga military personnel natin, di ba? Na magtatanggol sa ating bansa. Kasi kinakailangan din natin ng mga tauhan pa para sa ating military. Kasi dumadami na yung ating assets eh. So, syempre, kailangan din naman mayroong magmamonitor, magagamit niya. Di ba? So, kailangan din natin marami pang tao personnel. Maraming pang tao ang sasali sa ating military, di ba? Marami nga mas maraming pa magtanggol sa ating bansa. Diba? Yun naman importante. So yan, sa maraming salamat sa video ni PH Malaya. Good news yan, mga idolo para sa ating para sa ating PCG o Philippine Coast Guard natin, di ba mga idolo? So yun, so lalagay ko po sa description down below full video na to, pati po kanyang YouTube channel. Huwag niyo po kalimutan na mag-subscribe po sa kanya. At syempre na po, huwag niyo po kalimutan na mag-subscribe din po sa channel. Hit niyo po yung notification bell at yung like button. At huwag niyo rin po kalimutan na i-follow din po ako sa Facebook page na alam nyo ba. So guys, dito na po tayo nagtatapos. Maraming po salamat sa lahat. Ingat po tayo lagi. God bless us all. Bye-bye.